What's up, everybody? It's Trailblazer B. I'm gonna hike all the trails in the world. I'm gonna hike every single one, and I'm gonna hike them all in my lifetime. Today, we are doing the Makamakaole stream. It has 13 crossings. I don't know if that's part of the name or just part of the description, but right now, we're making our way up some steps. This is the beginning of the trail. I parked out right on the road out here and just got on the trail. So I have no clue what it's gonna hold. I'm honestly kind of just out here on a whim, gonna do this hike. So I have no clue what's coming. Got plenty of water packed up. I'm fueled up on food. And it's a 2-mile hike. Nothing crazy at all. 2 miles, but it was listed as moderate on all trails. So we'll see what it holds. So far, this is the view. You can hear the stream down there. I'll check it out at some point, but right now we're hiking up some steps to who knows where. Wish me luck. So more and more steps are appearing and I'm gaining elevation pretty quickly. I'm hoping that I'm not going like up someone's private walkway. That is not my intention at all. I'm just following the trail where it leads, but it's about to pop up that way and come over this little ridge. It looks like it gets out of the forest a little bit. So, oh my goodness, vertical steps. Thank goodness for nature's handrail, the tree. Oh man, already feeling it in my legs. I was expecting not too much crazy stuff. Ooh, hold up. Should have used the handrail. Oh wow, okay. So this is where we popped out at. Just came from down in there, and now it's kind of just like a little lookout spot, it looks like. Yeah, pretty cool. It looks like the trail goes up this way a little bit, so we'll keep following it. But yeah, I was not expecting this. I kind of just thought I was gonna be walking on a creek. I think there are some waterfalls here, hopefully, but only the trail will tell. All right, for this section, we got to go through some thick fern type stuff. The trail is kind of closing in on itself with the overgrowth. I'm just going to be on the lookout for spiders. I don't want to get bit. Look at these ferns. These are really cool because they start off like in these little ball thingies. You can see here, they start to unroll. And as they unroll, the long part will unroll first, and then these little side leaves will unroll to the other direction. So you can see there's one that's kind of rolling out. Super cool. They just kind of spiral. We're all just going where we're going, and that's about it, you know. Okay, definitely not the path. It just ended on this mountain of ferns. So I'm gonna go back, trace my steps back, get down to the original trail. I did make the decision earlier, instead of going on the main trail, I went down some side one, and that's what led me here. So I'm gonna get back down to the stream. Oh gosh, look at this. Looks like it's gonna rain. Oh man, that is one thing about Maui, is it rains a lot. But you can see now, we're back to the beginning of the trail. That's the road there. You can actually see my car where I'm parked. I just went up this path up to the left. It ended, so now we're going back up to do the rest of the original trail. So I'm fairly certain this is where I'm supposed to cross and follow the trail up. There are 13 crossings. I don't know if I think it's all on the way. And so really you do 26 if you're going out and back the full way. So I got to cross here, go on the trail, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to cross again and back and forth. But I'm now wishing I would have brought my sandals instead of hiking shoes, so that way I could just walk through here. But I'm just going to rock hop Try to keep my feet wet, but knowing my luck and how it's gone the last few hikes, I'm not expecting to stay dry. So I'll just do some rock hopping. My buddies, the green tea tree plants, they're welcoming me in. I think I'm a good spirit, so I'm gonna keep pushing forward. It's good to see them welcoming in the good souls. It's starting to get really slippery up here, so I'm watching my footing. Well, and I've walked through a couple of spider webs. I didn't see any big spideys. Oh my goodness, that must have been a wild adventure for you. Wow, you just flew down a hill. You're getting beat up more than I am. Guess they call me Butterfingers or something. Jeez. Whew, I need to get like one of those Wii remote straps. Put my phone on that. Can't be dropping it like that. What if I was down by the waterfall? Or down by the creek or something? Or by the ocean? Would have lost my phone. Almost lost it on the last hike. Almost lost it on this one. Man, third time's a charm. I'm gonna be stuck without a phone on my next hike. Sheesh. All right, well, going all the way up there and coming back down was an adventure. I would have rather just jumped the rocks. It was a little tough. But now we're back down by the creek again. The path continues this way, and thankfully, it looks like it's actually an established path. The section I was in just a second ago was more like trailblazing, which is, you know, that's cool and all. But I'd rather wear long pants when I'm doing that. So back on the path. Ooh, look at this. This is an old ancient wall. Something interesting about these walls, they were very spiritual, not just structural. So they would actually have a kahuna, which is a Hawaiian priest, who would be picking out these rocks, and then they would have a big line of strong dudes just moving them down to the spot where they're gonna be placed. And then another kahuna, another priest, would come down here, and he would stand and take each rock individually, check its vibe, and decide where to place it. And he would actually not only like structurally place them, like stack them to where they're gonna stay, but he would also say like, that rock, he's from the North Shore, so he's gonna get along with other North Shore rocks, and I can't put him with the South Shore dude who stole his girl. Like that kind of stuff. They thought very much so that these rocks were live, just like everything else. This is incredible. This is actually the biggest wall I have seen so far. It stretches up this entire span as far as I can see. So we've come upon crossing number 2 out of 13. That's gonna be a nice way to kind of measure my distance here, but we're crossing. Let's see if this log is sturdy. Oh yeah, booyah, baby. I'm gonna hop across this guy. Yeah. But I wanted to say I try to keep my content kind of diversified between informational, scenic, and just kind of like vlog style, you know, my experience on the trails. But if you guys have anything you want to see specifically more of, let me know in the comments. So I'm in the middle of crossing number 3, hopping the rocks. I am now thinking about if it does rain, these rocks are going to be very slippery. So these here, there are no good living ones, but this is a ginger plant. Not the kind of ginger you eat. There are actually 1,600 variations of ginger on planet Earth, and only 5 of them are edible, which is kind of crazy. Let me see if I can get closer without spooking. Treacherous little set of steps here. I'll do it. Ooh. No! Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad. Here we are on crossing number 4. Gotta get up this way, that way. And ooh, it turns into a bamboo forest. Well, I'm getting excited. Wow, very drastic change in scenery very quickly. Check this out. Look at these mystical looking rock walls leading into the bamboo forest. Oh, bro. So I got myself a new walking stick, and it is only about 14 times my height. Ugh. Ugh. It's caught in the bamboo up there. I'm gonna lay it back down where I found it. Oh my gosh, look at how long this thing is. Whew. I just found that on the ground. I'm not littering, it's just a piece of bamboo. Oh man, it's so nice out here. Oh, and the rock walls, dude. That's beautiful. These are ancient walls. People hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of years ago, were using these walls for something. Probably gardening, if I had to guess. Wow. Definitely very nice to have stumbled into a bamboo forest. I had no clue I was going to. Very, very happy about that. All right, here we are. This looks like crossing number 5. I'm gonna keep my phone in my hand, even though I know it's risky. Boom, boom. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a lot of mud up here. Wow, man, the amount of rock walls here is pretty astounding. I had seen a few in my time here, but none of this scale and this quantity. And this is extremely impressive. All of these rocks were carried by hand to the locations they're in. I'm sure a lot of them came down from the river, but still, that's a lot of work. All right, very short distance between these two. I'm trying not to lose count, but I think this is crossing number 6. We're just gonna go boom, 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 and then be done. Now with these rocks in the river, you gotta be careful that they're not like loose. Even though it might be a good spot for your foot, like size-wise, it might be a loose rock. So you just kind of gotta make sure and check. Again, another quick journey between crossings. You can see the path is over there. This is crossing number 7. Looks like it's gonna be a really easy one. I'm wondering if people have actually moved these rocks to make it easier for people to get across them. So although there's nothing poisonous to the touch plant-wise out here, there are these things with these little thistles, whatever they are. And they do kind of scratch you up a little bit. It's not horrible, but definitely will make you a little itchy. It's not poisonous or anything, just the little cuts. Oh, look at this. Here is this crossing number 8 or 9? I don't know, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I think it's there. Let's see, these rocks are a little more sketch. These ones aren't too bad. These first few were though. Oh no, man, it looks like I gotta go around here, follow that up to there. That's definitely the path. Let's get it. Made it. Wow, man, look at how big this fern wall is. That is all ferns all the way up. It's beautiful. I'm coming up on what looks to be, the 9th crossing here. So there's the path. See it running along. I gotta go down here. This is gonna be an easy one. Just bop, 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 and up. All right, here we are on crossing number 10, I believe. It's gonna be really funny if you guys are watching the video and I've like completely miscounted, but these rocks are not exactly optimal. So this is probably one of the harder ones so far. Taking my time, trying not to get my feet wet. And bada boom, that's it. It looks like the next one's right here, actually, within seconds of the last one. Yeah, this is definitely it. So after this is number 11. After this, we got 2 more, and hopefully the waterfall is beyond that, if there even is one. All right, here we are, crossing number 12. This one only looks tricky for the reason that I don't want to go through the branches. So I'm actually going to take this kind of roundabout path here a little more accessible, and just hop across just like this. Boop, boop. And I'm here. That's number 12. One more to go. If I listen closely, it sounds like there's a loud thudding of water. So hopefully a waterfall. Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, here we are, last crossing, if I counted right. This is crossing number 13. I do have to be extra careful on this one because I walked through some mud, so now my shoes are slick. All right, either I was wrong or I'm on the wrong path. This is crossing number 14 here. Yeah, either it's 14 and I'm on the wrong path, or it's 13 and I counted wrong. Oh my gosh, you know what? I think I might do a 15th. I skipped 2 numbers. Wow, dude. Maybe the 13 crossings is not talking about how many times you cross the river. Look, we're gonna go again. I must have freaking messed up my count somewhere. All right, this has to be a practical joke. There's no way I was off by that many. This is another crossing here. But look at this valley view, dude. Oh my gosh. It wraps around. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see this better. Look at this. This is just a little spot. But yeah, 16th crossing, going right here. Ridiculous. Can't believe I was wrong. Ugh. Oof. Big step. My shoes are slippery. Whoa. Nice. I made it. Stopping for a quick water break. You know, as they say, hydrate or dihydrate. So just gonna get some agua. It'd probably be a lot more impressive if that were beer. Okay, so I found the waterfall and it's really, really cool, but there's a couple love bugging up there, so I came back down a little while, not too far. I'm gonna wait for a little bit, see if they leave. If they leave, I'll get some content of it. All right, so update, my patience won. A couple left. Look at this spot right here. Give me like a couple seconds to climb up, because this is the shit, man. Oh. Once again, I wish I would have brought my swim trunks. Let me get around a little bit. Check it. And sneak peek of the cove-like waterfall. I'm just gonna turn the camera around and get you a better view. Here it is, my boy. I'm balancing on some unstable rocks right now. Check it out. Oh, it's beautiful. And this whole thing is like a little cove. Whoa! I'm gonna lose my balance. Whoa. Get myself back on these rocks over here. But yeah, check out the area that it's in. Oh, dude, this is incredible. I'm gonna take my shoes off, set my backpack down, and I'm gonna get in the water a little bit. It's so cold. If anyone that owns a waterproof case company wants to sponsor me, hit me up. I go to places like this and my phone is totally in danger of falling into the cold water. Woo! Okay, I got bored and I got in the water again. So I gotta restart my drying process. Oh, it's just too beautiful to pass up. It feels amazing. It's super cold, but super refreshing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, now I gotta start the whole drying process all over again. So now I'm gonna just chill out. I wish I would have brought my guitar out here. I'd be playing. Oh, but dude. Oh, This is one of my favorite spots so far. I love this. Very secluded waterfall. Not too strong where you really have to worry about like getting crushed by it. Oh man, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, definitely this is a must-see. I don't really want to share this spot because I want it to stay secluded like this, but man, it's gorgeous. Definitely, I would put this in like, definitely in the tops of my favorite spots. The hike, pretty easy to get out here. Nothing spectacular, but this view at the end, this little spot where you can hang out. Oh man, I'd love to bring the boys out here with some cold ones and just chill out here for a day. Oh, this spot's perfect. So I'm definitely gonna upgrade my bag setup. I think I'm gonna do water shoes, like sandals or something, and then also a towel and swim trunks at all times in my hiking bag, because it would be really nice to just be able to dry off from that and start hiking back, but I gotta wait until I at least get a little bit dry. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to. So from now on, I'm gonna pack a towel, some swim trunks, and some water shoes. All right, update. I've been waiting for probably a good 20 minutes to dry off. I've made zero progress. I am just as wet as I was when I started. My pants are still soaked. The humidity is just too high for anything to dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it. I'm gonna kind of wipe off my feet a little bit, put my shoes back on, hike back up, and then go get in the car, go take a shower, you know? So that way I'm not sitting here baking in my own wetness. So we're gonna get back on the trail. I'm gonna recount the crossings to see how many it actually was. And then I'm gonna go get cleaned up. But yeah, this is beautiful. Definitely recommend seeing this spot when you're in Maui. 100%, definitely one of my favorites so far. All right, so my pockets were too wet to hold my phone. So I already passed the first crossing. I'm on crossing number 2. We're keeping better count this time going back. And if I get back and I still think it's 16, then I'm gonna feel a lot better, because that would mean I didn't mess up and I just want to be on the trail. Totally worth it. I think I said this in one of my first videos, but a lot of the times right beyond where the trail ends is where you'll find some awesome spots. So just keep trekking along. Always be safe, always use your head, and always be conscious of, you know, trespassing and being in places you're not allowed to be. But whenever you're hiking, okay, this is crossing number 3, by the way. But whenever you're hiking, don't be afraid to explore a little bit. So, I mean, you think about the first people who ever made these paths, the original trailblazers. They didn't know where they were going, right? And they're the ones who allowed us to find these awesome spots hundreds, if not thousands of years later, which I think is very, very cool and very spiritual, that, you know, you get to experience these places that throughout history have been enjoyed by people who, just like you and me, like to go out and explore. So I think that's very cool. Many souls have hiked this before me, and many souls will hike it long after I'm dead. Okay, yeah, I went back, I looked. I was right, that last one was number 3. So we're coming up on crossing number 4 here. Try to get you a better view and try not to lose my footing since it is kind of wet. We're getting across. Yes. All right. Once again, another crossing. That was number 4 we just did. This is number 5. I think I'm supposed to, yeah. This is number 5. Come up and around a little bit. Yeah. There's not really too many spiders out here compared to Eo Valley, which I did a couple days ago. That was covered in spiders. This is not bad at all. And this is a far less popular trail. I have seen probably about 5 other groups since I've been out here, but that's really not too bad. No more than 2 people per group. So not super busy or anything. There are people out here, but really nothing too crazy. For the most part, you're just kind of on your own in the rainforest. So very enjoyable for me. crossing number 6. 100% number 6. Ooh. I bet there are 10 more. That's gonna be my guess. I bet I was right, and the 13 crossings in the title of this hike was incorrect. But I'm keeping track, trying to see who was wrong. Swing like Tarzan. Dang it, bro. I thought my camera was on. I just did number 7. I did 6 and then 7 was right after it. I don't know what I got on video and what I didn't. I was trying to record it, but unfortunately did not. Now this here does not count. This is not a crossing. All right, this is just a puddle. So we're 7 in. Oh gosh. Oh, I shouldn't have my shirt off. I'm getting hit by thistles. A la verga, güey. Aquí es el cruce número 8. Voy a cruzar el río aquí a las rocas. Estaba muy fácil, muy fácil cruzar, pero esta fue número 8. All right, we're at number 9 here. This is the one that has that weird loopy, so I gotta follow this all the way out and then across. So I am gonna put the phone away for this one so I don't drop it. Actually, you know what? No, you're coming with me. I wanna show off my rock hopping skills. If you can even see them. Let's see. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Too easy. Too easy. I'm the best rock hopper there is. All right. Number 10. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, number 11. Let's get it. Ooh. I need to watch my step. Stop looking at the camera, jeez. All right, that's number 11. I think I was right. I think there were more than 13. I was doubting myself earlier. Man, I should be more confident in that. But oh well. All right, we're back at that big old wall. It seems to be going a lot faster on the way back than it did on the way there. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because now I know what the trail holds, and earlier I was kind of in mode of discovery. But we're about to do crossing number 12 here after I climb down this wall. Oh my gosh, I gotta be careful. All right, so crossing number 12 will put us back in the bamboo forest. This one seems a little trickier. Whew. All right, did it. Now we're back in the bamboo. Oh, what a beautiful spot. I don't know what it is about bamboo, but it makes my soul feel like very, I don't know, zen. I need like a different word to describe that. I almost need like a sound, like, it makes my soul feel like wind chimes. There we go. That's the right description. Oh, dude. Crazy beautiful. Dang it, bro. I don't know how much that recorded. I must have hit the stop button halfway through. But this is crossing number 13. So now I have full confidence in my ability to count and knowing I was not wrong because I know there are more beyond this. So 13 crossings, not an accurate name. So we're gonna make it back. I should have 3 more to go before getting back to where I parked at, the end of the trail. So I feel a lot better. I should have never doubted myself at all. Este está el cruce número 14. Y... Uy, uy, uy. All right. Yeah, that's 14, so 2 more. All right, number 15. Let's see, I gotta figure out the path. Oh yeah, I remember I took the log on this one. So we'll take the log back. Yeah. Oh, I'm sliding. That was unnecessary. I could have gone an easier route, but you know. All right, this should be the last one, I think. This is number 16. Super easy one. If you're on the way over here, this should be number 1. But yeah, I think that was the last crossing there before it's just all trail all the way back. So 16, my count was not off earlier. Unless, you know, of course, I find one more or something. But no, I'm feeling better about that. So if you're coming out to the 13 Crossings Trail, keep in mind, it's actually 16. They need to rename it. Somebody made an uh-oh where they made the name of this trail, so. Oh, can you believe it? There's another one. So this is 17 now. 17. Ooh, that's too steep. There we go. This is the 17th crossing. So my math was, or my counting was wrong, but not in the direction that I thought. 17 crossings on the way back. Interesting little tidbit on Hawaiian culture. So rumor has it that all of the lilikoi trees here, well, not all of them, but most of them were planted because people would eat a lilikoi, right? And the seeds passed through their system unharmed. And it was like a rule that after you eat a bunch of lilikoi, when you go to take a dump, you actually dig a hole, take a dump, and then as the seeds go through your system, they warm up to the point where they'll be ready to sprout. And then your waste acts as fertilizer for them. So that's how a lot of the lilikoi trees, which is also known as the passion flower, that's how they were all planted. It has a beautiful, beautiful flower on the end, and makes some really, really good tasting fruit. If I can find any anytime soon, I'll put information on them, but I don't think there's any out on this hike. Oh my gosh, 18. 18. This is the 18th crossing I've had to take. Wow, man. They really don't know how to count here. I don't know how to count either, so I can't talk crap, but that was 18, and I'm pretty sure I can see the road. So that would be it, I think. This is the end of the trail. All right, so we've made it up to the road. You can see it right here. So that was the Makamakaole stream, 13 crossings, which actually turned out to be 18 to get all the way up to the waterfall. Definitely a beautiful spot. The hike itself is pretty easy. On a scale of extreme, hard, moderate, easy, cakewalk, probably put it somewhere in between easy and moderate. Depends on if you do this side trail that I did when I first got here, taking the steps up and getting kind of the ridge view. That I would put it up to between moderate and hard, somewhere in there. But if you're not gonna do that, pretty easy hike. You could do the whole thing barefoot and be totally fine. Parking is pretty easy. You just pull out on the road. There's a spot off to the side. Not a paid park or anything, so it's free. It's open all the time, every day, 24 hours. A great spot if you want to get some of your friends or your family and go hang out down at the waterfall. Be a great place to just kind of hang out for the day. Definitely worth checking out, and I would recommend it for sure. Let's say it's another Maui must-see. But again, this is Trailblazer B. I'm gonna hike every trail in the world. I'm gonna hike all of them, and that was the Makamakaole stream, 18 crossings.